Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello everyone and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is My Body. And before we get into any lessons, boys and girls, it's important for us to sanitize. So please take your sanitizer and put a little bit on your hand. Then we can sing our special sanitizing song. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Yay! Good job, everyone! Now we are ready. Today's lesson is all about prepositions and the square. For this exercise, boys and girls, please can you turn to page 21. On page 21, we can see that we have some objects, and those objects we are going to learn how to put above and below. Now, I have some objects, the balls that they have asked us to practice with. Let's take a look at the board. Now, on the board, I have made a table. So this is my table. So we are going to say this is the underneath of my table, and this is the top of my table. If I put my orange ball on top of the table, then I have said that the orange ball is above the table. Everybody, let us say the orange ball is above the table. The orange ball is above the table. So above means on top. It's not sitting on the table. No, it is above the table. And then we are also going to practice with the purple ball. So when we put the purple ball here, we say the purple ball is below the table. Let's say it together. The purple ball is below the table. The purple ball is below the table. It's the same if I put both of the balls below the table. So I can say the balls are below the table. The balls are below the table. And if I take both of the balls and put them up here, then I can say the balls are above the table. The balls are above the table. So I want you to figure it out when I put a ball. Remember, this is the orange ball and this is the purple ball. So we want to make sentences or say where the ball is. Are you ready? Wonderful. Tell me where the purple ball is. Well done. If you said the purple ball is above the table, then good job, which means it's up. Tell me now where the orange ball is. Yes. Well done. We say the orange ball is below the table. So now that we know the difference between above, which means up, and below, which means under, let's try our exercise now. Let's go back to our exercise. Now on our page, we can see that we have two creatures there, an elephant and a cat. They want you to circle the one that is above for the first picture. So you are going to circle the one that is above. Then they are asking you to put in a square the one that is below for the second picture. The one that is below. So the first picture, you're going to circle the animal that is above. And then the second picture, you're going to circle the animal that is below. Let's now turn to our next page, page 22. On page 22, we can see that we have the same creatures, but even more of them. So now it is your job to circle the objects above the table with a red color. And then you are going to circle the objects that are blue that are below the table. So the ones that are above the table, you're going to take your red color and circle. And then the ones that are below or under the table, you're going to take your blue color and circle. I can give you a clue for the first one. Mr. Elephant, the one that is there, is above the table. So that means we are going to circle the word above. Above. The first word. Then our cat from earlier, Mr. Cat, is sitting below the table. Below the table. So you're going to circle with the blue color for the below and then the red one for above. Take your time, point to the pictures, and then circle with the correct color. I will see you just now when you are done with your exercise. Take care and enjoy our advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
For our last exercise for today, please can you turn to page 23. On page 23, we are going to be talking about a special shape. This shape is called a square. Everyone, let's say square. 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 Well done. Now a square is different from all the other shapes, and let me explain why. Let's take a look at the board. Now the square is very different because it has equal sides. Every side is equal to the next one, and every corner is equal to the next one. This square is the same as this square, where the sides are equal to each other and the corners as well. The only difference is that this is a big square and this is a small square. But a square does not change its shape. It is equal no matter which way you turn it. It will still be a square. Now I'd like to show you a few things that are squares. This is called a hashtag. Everybody, let's say hashtag. Now you can see that inside the hashtag there is a square. You can see that 1, 2, 3, 4 of the sides and lines make a square. The other thing that I have with me that is in a shape of a square is a napkin. Everyone, let's say napkin. Now you're going to see that no matter where I turn it or how I turn it, it is still its same square shape. And if I fold my napkin into 2, it will be a little square. And still, if I turn it round, it will not change its square shape. Now, let us go back into our exercise and see what they want us to do. So our square shape is first going to be colored in. When you are coloring, boys and girls, make sure that you get to the corners and that there are no spots that are left behind. You must also color in one direction, either up and down or side to side. After coloring with whatever color you want, please can you trace the square? You can see that we have some dotted boxes there that are there for you to trace. Take your time, please get to each corner when you are tracing. The second last one actually, you are going to find the squares and color them in. We have many shapes there, but you are being asked to color in only the square shape. And then the last thing you will do is draw your square. Remember, a square has equal sides, so you will be using straight lines getting to the dots so that you can make the corners as well. So the first box you're coloring, the second box you are tracing, the third box you are looking for the square and then coloring, and the last box you are going to draw one square. Have fun, boys and girls, and I will see you just now after our short advert break.
Follow us on My Zone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
Boys and girls, we have now come to the end of our lesson, and I had so much fun with you today. I hope you also had fun with me. So now that we are done with our lesson, I want you to remember that anytime you get stuck in the middle of an exercise, please ask for help. Now, let us sanitize since we are at the end. Remember, boys and girls, this is how we sanitize. We rub inside our hands, around our hands, in between our fingers, and on our wrists. Make sure that your hands are dry before you touch anything else. Now that we have come to the end, it is time to say goodbye. And I want Sashi to join us. Sashi, can you come so we can say goodbye to our friends? Oh, there you are. So Sashi, we want to say goodbye. Are you ready? Wonderful. Let's sing our special goodbye song. Goodbye, goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. Bye!
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF for Every Child, My Zone Online School, and Amos Meerkat Syllabus.